Hello everybody and welcome to episode 26 of Pokemon Adventure Red Chapter. In the last episode, we became champions of the Kanto League at Indigo Plateau, and we came back to Pallet Town, our hometown, and in this episode we are going to talk to Professor Oak before anything, and see if our adventure is over or not. So I don't think there's much content left in the game, in this beta 7, and so we'll see. Let's talk to him. How does it feel to be champion? Kinda boring. It feels like my adventure's over. If that's the case, why don't you join the Orange Cup? Orange Cup? Haha, you don't know? You should visit my good friend, Professor Ivy in Valencia Island. Take this orange ticket. Alrighty. So, I guess we'll have to go to Vermilion City, but yeah, I think that the beta ends in Valencia at some point, so we don't get to really explore any of the islands. Just, you know, maybe one of them, so this will probably be only an episode or two at most until the beta's over, but I'll meet you guys back in Vermilion unless there's any events that happen across the way, so see you in a second. Alright, hey guys, I'm back in Vermilion City, and I have switched out Aerodactyl for Eevee, just because I think Eevee needs a little more, screen time, I guess, and Aerodactyl isn't a huge part of the team, and Eevee I think has more of a part in the Orange Island manga, so I don't know, let's just go with it, I guess. And so now we have our orange ticket. You may pass. Alright, here's a Porygon. Alright, that was weird. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but I'm guessing it is. And let's talk to everybody before we go. What, you want to travel to Valencia? I'm too tired, come back later. You're getting paid, it's your job. Alright, come on, Vaporeon. What's the deal? My Vaporeon is hungry, return it to your Pokeball, and then feed it in the blimp. If I do that, then it'll make your life so much easier. I was kidding, this Vaporeon doesn't belong to me, it belongs to my friend. I don't have a Pokeball for it. Anyway, Vaporeon loves eating Magikarp, get me one. Alrighty. And are you going to try to join the Orange Cup, so being a champion in one region isn't enough? Okay. So we're going to have to go get a Magikarp. And so let's see if we have a rod to catch it with. Alright. Really? Oh, there we go. Alright, so we'll just throw a Pokeball at it, and hopefully we can catch it. Nope. And, so, there we go. So I'm gonna just get it from the PC, and I'll be right back. Alright, so we have a Magikarp for this guy now. And, so let's get it to him. Alright, eat up. Alrighty. Okay, I'm going. Come on, Vaporeon. Alright, so now we'll be able to travel to Valencia. Well, there's that. Ah, what are you three doing? Huh? That's the captain's voice. Jesse, it's that twerp. Should we do the motto? Do we look like a comical trio from the anime, James? Let's just steal the Vaporeon and get out of here. Alright. Why didn't you do anything? If I did, it would make your life a lot easier. Sorry, I was trying to lighten up the mood. Anyway, I couldn't. You were in the way. Don't worry, I'll get your Vaporeon back. However, I want first-class seats. Okay, hurry, please. Alrighty. So, we will have to chase Team Rocket somewhere. Alright, hey guys, and so, once you complete that event with Team Rocket, we won't be able to chase them down. That'll be in the next beta, so I know this episode is short, so I do want to do like a little Easter egg. Not really an Easter egg, just an extra little event. A side event, and it is in Vermilion City, and it was a good thing that we bought a lot of items at the Pokemon League because we will need them for this battle. So let's head in here, and here's Lieutenant Surge. I'm gonna take back my gym and resume my duties. You're turning over a new leaf? You wish, kid. I need money to support myself until Giovanni comes back. Alright, so we're going to have a full battle with him, and so Venusaur will be crucial in this battle, and I'm kind of doing this so that I can get some extra experience for Eevee. Hopefully it doesn't hopefully I don't have to sacrifice it as death fodder. And so if you're going to do this battle, you're probably going to get Thunder Waved a lot. And so this thing's boosting its speed, it's not a huge deal, and he likes Parafusion too, so you know, I don't care if Venusaur is paralyzed, he's going to be slower than everything else anyway. So just going to let it happen, and hopefully he can break through as much as possible. So I'm just going to go for a Sludge Bomb now. I don't think this is part Steel type, hopefully not. But I will have to sacrifice a couple of Pokemon, but we'll see actually. Actually, I do have one Pokemon that I can keep from being exploded upon, so he does have a couple of Pokemon that like to use Explosion, so I did test out this battle, so I didn't even know it was here. But I do want to make the episode a little longer, give you guys a little something to enjoy, and be psyched for the next beta, I guess. So we're gonna hurt ourselves, it's fine. We're getting more back from Leech Seed anyway, so I'm gonna do like a little super speeding here and there just to speed up the Leech Seed stuff and all that. But hopefully we can hit a Sludge Bomb that'll do quite a bit of damage. I don't think Lieutenant Surge has healing items, which is very good. And you can use rare candies to get your Pokemon levels up if you buy them at the Pokemon League. They're pretty cheap actually, so I have a bunch. I'm just not going to use them because I do like to make the game a little bit harder on myself. And this battle isn't that bad, really, so you just have to be wary of his ace. But Sludge Bomb and Leech Seed, no, not quite gonna take it out, but we'll get a lot of Leech Seed damage back, and let's see, he can probably live another Leech Seed after his after Leftover, so we're gonna use Razor Leaf, and now it'll take it out after Lefties. There we go, and Eevee grew to level 30, so we're going to just take off Growl, I guess, for it. Magneton is up next, so, I don't think I have anything really, any ground or fire moves. I am going to go for a Thunder Wave, and, oh, I do have a fighting move on Pikachu and a fighting move on Poliwrath, but I don't want to send Poliwrath out there, so it's gonna Thunder, probably do about half or maybe a little over. Okay, a lot over. That's alright. And we can just go for a Volt Tackle. Gonna go for Supersonic, kind of annoying. And we're gonna hurt ourselves. So I'm gonna use a Moo Moo Milk. I think I still have a bunch, yeah. Alright, so actually, kinda wanna just get a Leech Seed off at this point, now that it is paralyzed. It's still, oh, we are paralyzed as well. I was wondering, like, how could this thing outspeed me? But we're gonna be paralyzed still, so hopefully we can get off a Leech Seed soon. So this will probably be a pretty long battle. That's alright. So now we'll be slowly whittling down this Magneton, and that should be a good time. Should be able to take it out relatively easily. I'm gonna switch in Gyarados. No. Can this thing hit super effectively? No. I guess I'll just go for Surfs. But Gyarados is probably the best thing I have for this. And he doesn't really have any physical attacking Pokemon, so there's no need for the Intimidate if I lose Gyarados. So let's just go for a Surf, and hopefully it'll do a decent amount. At least kind of move, yeah, alright, that's not bad. I'll take that. I guess Magneton isn't the bulkiest thing. Good thing he doesn't have Magnezone or anything. He got a crit. I don't think it would have killed without, since we have a part Dragon type. Hopefully Brick Break will take it out. After Leech Seed, I'm thinking it can. And, let's see. We are gonna outspeed. And, yeah, we took it out. Alright, good. That was very important for us. and Poliwrath's gonna get some experience, Eevee's gonna get a lot of experience, Raichu's up next, and I almost just want to go into Snorlax because I don't think this thing can really hit me that hard. I hope I don't eat those words. But he does have 4 Pokemon left, so we're doing a pretty good job. Let's just go for Strength. I don't think Thunderbolt should do over half. And, oh, almost, well, yeah, just over half, which is unfortunate. We're not even going to do a little bit to this thing, so I'm just going to let it kill me if it wants to. And, alright, we took ourselves out. And I'm just going to go for Leech Seed. And so he's not going to Teeter Dance us, which is good. And that's a pretty good combination, actually. If Raichu or any electric Pokemon can actually learn it, it's pretty solid with Thunder Wave. If you're into Parafusion. I think Teeter Dance has a pretty good chance of hitting, too, so it's a good move. If I'm correct, but I may not be, so we're going to go for Razor Leaf. Probably should have gone for Sludge Bomb, but yeah, that was a crit, so it's okay. We'll get a lot of Leech Seed damage back, and I'm just going to heal Soar up, and then let him take us out. So Spark's not going to do that much, and there we go. So Electrode's going to be up next. I have a feeling I know what this is going to do, so I'm going to go for a Max Revive on someone else. If I can find them, there we go. And who do I want more alive? I guess Snorlax. Doesn't really matter since that happened. And he's gonna go out with the Electrode next. And I thought he would also explode, but there he is. Alright, good Electrode. And so let's go into Soar. And so yeah, I mean, you really only have to take out 4 Pokemon and then sacrifice 2. So I think we can survive a Thunderbolt. If we can't, that's really bad. But hopefully we can get our Leech Seed off. There we go. Very good. We'll get a ton of HP from this Giant Buzz. And yeah, it seems like these Fakemon, their best stat, it seems to be always HP, because we get a ton of it back. So when we Leech Seed everything, and I'll just go for a Soda Pop. He's also going to go for Teeter Dance, but we can stall him out at this point. And so yeah, let's just Super Speed his lefties and Leech Seed. And I guess I'll just go for Sludge Bomb. Hopefully we can get through Confusion and Paralysis. It's probably not going to happen, but that's alright. And yeah, so I'm tired, so I yawned there. Sorry about that, but it's early in the morning, and I just wanted to get a recording up now, record now, so that I can get an episode up a little earlier tonight than usual, just so I don't have to stay up all night. And we're just gonna Super Speed again. We haven't really gotten a Sludge Bomb off, but that's alright. Thunder Punch is special in this game, so it's gonna do about the same as Spark or Thunderbolt, maybe a little less. We're also going to get Poison, so that's really nice, and he's going to lose a lot of damage here. And so one more hit might take him out. If we get the Sludge Bomb off, it'll take it out. But let's see, we got the Sludge Bomb away. He didn't go for any Teeter Dance shenanigans, and he's going to get taken out by the Leech Seed. So it wasn't too hard a battle, actually. Especially with Venusaur, you can stall out pretty much anything, so there we go. What was that all about? I'm giving you a warning. Alright, so I got the message, okay. And so he is officially a gym leader, I guess. I don't know why the Indigo League would allow him to still be a gym leader, but you know, whatever. Maybe he will come back into the storyline at some point, we'll see. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. And this is the end of beta 7 point whatever you're playing. I think I'm playing 7.6, but none of the newer update versions have more content. They just were fixing bugs and stuff. So I want to thank Rockmanmegaman for making the game. If you guys watched my adventure green the last episode, you kind of saw I talked about both games and how they were different and everything, and this game is a great game, especially since this was the first game that Rockmanmegaman had made, and he pretty much did it alone, as far as I know, so pretty impressive, and I'm looking forward to the Orange Islands. I'm sure they'll be very good. I do like the manga story about it. I feel like it focuses a lot on green more than red and blue, but you know, red and blue still have a storyline to follow, so it'll be interesting to go through that, and it'll be interesting to have Eevee on the team, and I'll probably be evolving that into Espeon at some point, probably a couple episodes into the next beta, so excited for that. And yeah, I guess I'll be playing Cyan for the rest of the week. I hope you guys enjoy that. I know it doesn't get as many views as some of these episodes, but that's alright. And after that, I guess I'll probably be playing Pokemon Zeta, unless something else comes out. I also have seen Johto League Showdown, which will be anime hack of Johto, so that should be pretty good. It looks pretty good so far, and you know, Ash Gray was super popular, so I'm sure this game will become popular as well. Otherwise, I think that's all I have to say. If you guys have any questions for me, always feel free to ask, whether, you know, like what game I'm playing next or anything like that. You know, it's always in the open. If you guys have suggestions, I'll always take them into account. But there haven't been a ton of hacks that have popped up recently, like on progressing hacks or anything. I don't really check out the sideshow showcase on Poke Community, because I don't know, you might as well play the original games because they don't really change much. But anyways, I'm rambling at this point, and so yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of whatever I do. Thank you, and goodbye.